What's going on, guys? The December Shadow here, and welcome. Today, 10 of 12 of looking at every Avenged Sevenfold song by album. Today, we're looking at Black Rain. Also, sorry if I sound out of breath. I was up and down the stairs this morning, and I'm just now sitting down. But anyway, today we're looking at Black Rain. It's not a very long album, but I will mention that to avoid any shifting in score, I'm going to set aside my love for Black Ops Zombies for songs like Carry On and Not Ready to Die, and also I think Mad Hatter was in Black Ops. But with that, I'm going to just leave this here, and I'll see you guys over at the actual tier list and then at the stats. Anyway, peace. Okay, we are back. I'm gonna tell you right now, this album, I guess it's not even an album, it's an EP, technically. It's weak. It's really weak. Um, I don't know why. Starting with Mad Hatter, um, it went in C tier, which already is not a good start. But on the other hand, Carry On got an S tier. I do really like Carry On. I actually had to re-listen to Mad Hatter just to make sure that I wasn't biased with my love for zombies. And that it originally was an A tier, but then I listened and I was like, putting my love for zombies and the zombie references, ignoring those in the song, it went down. Not Ready to Die was given an A tier, so you know, that's kind of heightens it a little bit. And then Jade Helm was just given an F tier. Jade Helm is such a Jade Helm is just such a. It's a compilation of songs, but there's awkward pauses between the songs. And so it just sounds weird. It really does not. It does not sit well. This episode's going to be super short, in contrast to the next two. Especially, Diamonds in the Rough. But, yeah. This was not a good. This album, it struggled and it struggled. Mad Hatter isn't that bad. Jade Helm is just. It's got no lyrics, which means which is already down to at least a C tier. But then the awkward pauses, each one just makes it worse. It has no flow into the next section. It's fucking horrible. You can really, really tell which songs, you're slowly seeing this get less and less. You're seeing it get a little bit less. Everything's great, everything's amazing. Not insanely so. Obviously, we've got you see it. You can see the whole spread up here. This album, Diamonds in the Rough, I'm excited for because I actually like a lot of the songs. Demon, my stands out are Demons, Crossroads, Girl I Know. The Fight, Dancing Dead, the self-titled alternate versions, St. James, 4 a.m., Lost It All. I don't know how the covers are going to change it, though. And then I also love Libad. And I also really love Magic. I listened to it I listened to the original, and then I also listened to the cover that I think his name is pronounced Stephen or Stephen Cooper. He did a cover of it. I would I would highly recommend going to check that out. I can throw his channel up on screen. Um, so you know where to go, and then I can put a link in the description too. Um, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go see the stats for the album, and then we'll be done with this episode. Peace. Okay, now we're here with the stats for the album. This one got a little dicey because there's 4 songs. So and with my rankings, one of them was bound to get a second. One of them was bound to get one, or was bound to get 2 awards, and one was bound to get none. But it's done. It's set in place. Obviously, we go shortest, longest, least favorite, favorite. Still not going to change. Starting with the shortest is Carry On. It's 4 minutes and 16 seconds long and was the only S tier on the album. There wasn't a whole lot of room for more S tiers, though. With the longest, we have Not Ready to Die, which is 7 minutes and 6 seconds long. It was an A tier. For least favorite, I did Jade Helm, which it has no lyrics. It's an instrumental, by the way. It's 4 minutes and 52 seconds long, and it was an F tier. It's right up there with Runaway. I don't like it. And then for favorite, I once again put Carry On. Still 4 minutes 16 seconds long, S tier. That was the one. Sadly, Mad Hatter didn't get an award. It was close to it. It almost would have. If it was an S tier, it probably would have. Which means that all of them would have gotten an award. But it's not that good. But anyway, to recap for average scores, this is going to be a fun one. You'll see why I'm a little upset for this one. Still, at number 1 is Nightmare with 7.0, followed by Avenged Sevenfold, the self-titled, at number 2. City of Evil still at number 3. Let me step back. Avenged Sevenfold has a 7.0, and City of Evil has a 6.6. Fourth place is Handed Out to Hail to the King with a 6.5. Fifth place is Handed Out to, I want to say, number 5 is The Stage with a score of 6.1. And number 6 spot is Live at the Grammy Museum with a 6.0. The number 7 spot is given to Sounding the Seventh Trumpet with a 5.6. And then number 8 is Hail to the King Deathbat with 5.3. And now, this is the fun part. I have not said 2 albums yet. I have not said Waking the Fallen, which previously, despite my love for it, was the weakest, with a 4.9. So, I'm going to give you guys just a moment to sit and think. Did Black Rain get over or under a 4.9? Okay, I gave you a moment. In our number 9 spot, which is the second to last place as of right now, is Waking the Fallen with 4.9, which means that the new last place spot is Black Rain with a score of 4.5, still over 50%, but now takes the lead as the worst Avenged Sevenfold album, in my opinion. You might love Black Rain, but after pushing my love for Black Ops Zombies aside and re-listening to some of the songs that I felt I needed to, It just pulled under by point 0.4 points. Which means that I can no longer be yelled at by any little nerd for putting Waking the Fallen in last place. Because it's not in last place. It's still low, but I still love the album. But yeah, so now Waking the Fallen isn't the worst. Yeah, do with that information as you will. Just to preface, tomorrow we're looking at Diamonds in the Rough, which is another one of those albums that people seem to not really like. And I'm going to tell you right now that it might not be the highest. I really like it though. I like a lot of the songs on there. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I was, am, and always will be the Disowned Shadow, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.